Hello, our dear subscribers, viewers, and listeners. We're so happy you're here with us. Today, we want to share something warm, comforting, and helpful. Like a friendly conversation over tea at home. This is your time to relax and feel supported, maybe even pick up a few tips to brighten your day. So, let's begin. When we're young, our bodies feel strong and reliable. We move without thinking. But with time, we start to feel tired more easily. At first, we blame overwork. Then one day, even getting out of bed or walking to the kitchen becomes an effort. Many people fear losing mobility, and it's a real fear. When your legs weaken, you don't just lose strength. You lose freedom. The freedom to visit friends, go to the pharmacy, the clinic, or even just outside for fresh air. The world shrinks to a room, a hallway, a bed. Loneliness and dependency follow. In Russia, 1 in 3 people over 65 struggles with mobility, cramps, knee pain, instability, and fear of falling. But this isn't just about age, it's about lack of support. Muscles naturally weaken over time, but this process can be slowed, even reversed, with the right approach. You don't need to be an athlete. You don't need hours of exercise. It all starts with what you put on your plate. Take Maria Alexievna, 72, from Yaroslavl. She stopped walking in the park due to pain and fear of falling. Her daughter didn't give up. She found a nutritionist, adjusted her mom's diet, and within 6 weeks, Maria was walking again, slowly but independently. Muscles need nutrition just like your brain, heart, and bones. With the right food, your body begins to rebuild itself. No expensive pills or clinics required, just everyday products from any grocery store. I'm sharing this because you're not alone and you're not weak. You were simply never taught how to care for your body as it ages, but it's never too late to learn and to regain strength, confidence, and independence. How to regain balance and trust your legs again. Naturally, if you've ever felt like your legs suddenly gave out or you almost fell for no reason, you're not alone. It often starts subtly. One day you're walking fine, the next, you're reaching for the wall or railing just in case. Then comes the first real fall, and with it, fear. Many people over 60 suffer from weak legs, balance issues, cramps, and nighttime muscle spasms. It's not a disease. It's your body signaling a lack of proper nourishment. Muscles need fuel. Without it, they weaken, even if you're trying to stay active. As a nutritionist working with people aged 55-90, I can tell you, falls don't start with the legs. They start with what's on your plate. After age 50, we naturally begin to lose muscle mass, a process called sarcopenia. It reduces balance, stability, and confidence. But the good news? It's reversible. Even after 70, your muscles can rebuild with the right nutrients. And no, I'm not talking about gyms or supplements. It starts in the kitchen. Here are 4 affordable foods that help restore strength, balance, and coordination. Cottage cheese, rich in protein, calcium, and vitamin D, builds leg muscles and helps reduce nighttime cramps. Eat 100-150 gram daily, preferably before bed. Add berries or honey. Choose 5-9% fat. 2. Mackerel or herring packed with vitamin D and omega-3 supports joints, nervous system, and coordination. Eat 100 gram twice a week. Serve baked, marinated, or added to salad. Banana, high in potassium and quick energy, essential for muscle signals and reducing fatigue. Eat 1 banana daily. Add to porridge or eat with nuts, yogurt, best as a snack. Buckwheat, source of magnesium, iron, and complex carbs, relaxes muscles, reduces cramps, and improves focus. Cook like rice. Pairs well with veggies, eggs, or lean meat. The truth is, you don't need expensive pills or a hospital stay. You need the right food. With just a few changes in your meals, you can feel stronger, steadier, and more confident in your every step. Strength starts with the plate, simple foods that support your legs and joints, feeling weak legs, cramps, or unsteady steps. It doesn't always mean you're just getting old. Often it's a signal. Your body lacks the nutrients needed to stay strong. It all starts with food, not pills, gyms, or hospitals. Even a single portion of the right food can make a difference. Here are a few simple foods that support muscles. Balance and joint health. Buckwheat, a source of magnesium, iron, and fiber. Stabilizes blood sugar, reduces swelling, improves circulation, and helps with cramps. Eat 3-4 times a week, 150-200 grams as a side, in soup, or as porridge. Tips that work. Never skip breakfast. It boosts metabolism and leg sensitivity. Eat 4 to 5 small meals a day. Drink water. Even mild dehydration weakens muscles. Move after meals. 5-10 steps help digestion and circulation. Pearl barley, an old, forgotten superfood. Provides long-lasting energy, reduces fatigue, improves joint health, and enhances muscle recovery. Eat 3 to 4 times a week. Prepare as porridge, with vegetables, in soup, or baked with meat. Flaxseed oil rich in omega-3, it reduces joint pain, improves flexibility, and calms nighttime cramps. Take 1 TBSP daily on an empty stomach or with salad, never heat. Clinical study showed 22% less morning stiffness, 60% fewer night cramps, 40% improved mobility in seniors after 30 days of flaxseed oil. You don't need miracle cures, just consistent nourishment. Start small, 1 new food a day, tomorrow add another. In a week, you'll feel stronger and steadier. Health begins not in a pill, but on your plate. Calcium plus protein. Strong muscles and bones. As we age, our muscles weaken and bones become more fragile, not because we're sick, but because the body isn't getting what it needs. The solution? Calcium and protein, together. Individually they help, but only together do they truly strengthen the body. Protein builds muscles. Calcium strengthens bones, but if calcium comes without protein, it's poorly absorbed. And if protein is consumed without enough calcium, bones stay weak. That's where cottage cheese comes in, a simple, affordable, and natural food. In 100 gr. of cottage cheese, 16 g of high-quality protein, 150 mg of calcium plus phosphorus, vitamin D and magnesium, add a pinch of dill. It enhances calcium absorption, improves digestion, and adds a fresh taste. Story of Ivan Sergeyevich, 75, he had no strength to get off the couch. We added 150 gr. of cottage cheese with dill each evening. In 3 weeks, he said, I changed the oil in my car. I feel stronger. I can stand up easier in the morning. No pills, just real food. When and how to eat cottage cheese. Best in the morning or evening. 150 gr. with dill, a bit of yogurt or sour cream, avoid tea, coffee right after. They reduce calcium absorption. Try blending with banana or apple for a sweet version, or garlic and herbs for a savory one. If you're already taking calcium supplements, consult your doctor. Sometimes real food is a better source, especially if you're on heart or blood pressure meds. Apricots for energy, muscles, and heart. Health dried apricots, unsulfured, dark orange, are packed with potassium, vital for muscle strength, balance, and healthy heartbeat. Just 3-5 pieces daily, 30 gr, provide 100 ml of potassium, triple the amount in a banana. Magnesium for nerves and sleep, iron for energy, fiber for digestion. Eat between meals with water, not tea, coffee. Potassium needs hydration to be absorbed properly. Story of Zoya Pavlovna, 69, she woke every night from painful leg cramps. After adding a few dried apricots each day, she said, I sleep peacefully now. My legs feel lighter. I even started walking more. How to use these tips. Make dried apricots a daily ritual. Keep them in a jar near your tea corner. Drink water with them. Let it be a small act of self-care. Summary: cottage cheese, calcium. Plus, protein dill boosts calcium absorption. Dried apricots. Potassium, plus magnesium, small habits, big impact. Your strength, balance, and confidence can grow every day. Next, we'll talk about how to combine all these foods into one easy routine. Print a chart, stick it on your fridge, and take one step each day toward feeling better. Small steps, big changes. Support your body. One day at a time, there comes a moment when we realize something needs to change. We often dream big, start running, quit all bad habits, follow a strict diet. And while that ambition is great, sudden changes in our mature years can lead to frustration or even injury. But what if I told you, you don't need to change your whole life to feel stronger and better? You can start with small, simple steps. Habits you can begin tomorrow that make a real difference. Easy habits you can start today. Add 1 tablespoon of flaxseed oil to your morning salad or oatmeal, rich in omega-3s. Great for joints and heart. Eat barley a few times a week. It offers steady energy and B vitamins to ease leg fatigue. Make cottage cheese with dill your evening meal, a perfect combo of calcium and protein for bones and muscles. Snack on 3 to 5 dried apricots daily, a natural source of potassium that helps with cramps and circulation. These aren't exotic superfoods. They're everyday ingredients found in any store, and when combined, they work better together. No need to change. Everything at once. Even if you miss a day, it's okay. What matters is consistency, not perfection. Why it matters? In Russia, an elderly person is injured from a fall every 12 seconds. It's not just weak joints, it's often weak muscles and lack of balance. Fear of falling keeps people indoors, avoiding walks and social life, which only worsens physical condition. But this cycle can be broken with simple nutrition that supports your legs, heart, and confidence. You're not alone. And it's never too late. These 4 simple foods can restore balance, reduce fatigue, and strengthen your step. You'll start walking with more ease and confidence. Ask yourself, what can I do today to feel stronger next week? Maybe it's just adding 1 new product to your plate. That's enough to begin. Share with others. Tell us, how old are you, and which product will you try first? Comment below. Your words may inspire someone else. Share this video with friends or family. Someone close to you might be struggling in silence. Subscribe, like, and stay with us, because together we walk toward health, strength, and confidence. Let age be just a number, not a limitation. If this message touched your heart, write the word heart in the comments. And remember, your body listens to your care. Even the smallest step makes a difference.